Well, this is a tiny audience. What's going on here? One person? Thank you for whoever you are for tuning in. That's a little disappointing, to say the very least. Thanks for tuning in, folks. At about 10 minutes here, we have the Sharks game coming on here. Let's go ahead and get through the lineups very quickly here for the Sharks. Starting lineup for the Sharks at Kings Park today is Hakeem Kunene. Who is that? I have no idea. Yal Penke and Diego Apalas. We know him. Murray Koster in the center. Yako Williams on the left wing. Lionel Cronje is your fly half. Bradley Davids is the scrum half. Nick Hatton is the captain. Giannis Potgieter, Tino Massaveri, Raynel Hugo, and then Kotsia Leroux. And the front row, it's Quasimona, Dan Juste, and Abraham Renica. Off the bench, Kieran Van Furen, Patu Ganyane, Mwanda Mdanda, Rainier Villon, Sia Ndigiza, Tian Fari, Alawai No Fisaji, and Muller Duplessis. That is for the Sharks. And there's your bench. Right there's the bench. All right, folks, we got that up. So, and then after the bench, we've got the Lions here, and for the Lions, it's Gianni Lombard at the fullback position, Baldwin Hansen, and Manny Ross, Xander Duplessis, and then Rabe Makwane. Cade Volhuter is the fly half. He was with Western Province. Now he's up here with the Lions. Nico Sten is the scrum half. Izan Esterhuizen, Ron Fente, Jared Cairns, Ruben Skuman, Reinhard Rutz, and R.F. Skuman. Jaco Fisaji is, of course, the captain once again, and Morgan Naude in that front row. Off the bench, it's Mornay Brandon, S.J. Kotze, Heiko Polman, Ruan Strooli, Renzo Duplessis, Leighton Horn, Reinhard Jonka, and Tafira Mafuro, the former Bull, is on that squad. So the Lions are picking up players from all over the place, folks. And in this game, I don't have a favorite, so we're going to be going back and forth in this game. Thanks for tuning in. And let's go ahead and get myself on the camera on the screen here. There we go. Welcome back to the program. Sharks playing today against the Lions at home. Let me get the scoreboard up for you very quickly here, and we'll get started. The broadcast has not come yet. The game starts a quarter after, so we're a few minutes early, and that's okay. More folks will show up, hopefully. So I'm wearing new kit. The cap I've had, I ordered that here in the States. It came through the mail a long time ago, but the polo is new. This is a Sharks polo from Kings Park. I picked up when I was there during the election run-up recently. Hang on a second. I'm going to fix this. It's all twisted up. Just a second here. And that's kind of disturbing me there. There we go. Now it's no longer twisted up. Alrighty. So, unfortunately, I've got them on the wrong side. Now I've got the correct side. All right. So, I will be a fair weather fan. I also have my Lions cap and my Lions jersey ready for a change in the weather. Playing the fair weather fan here, I do have my Lions kit, and this is the newer Lions jersey. So, there you go. Not the one that's signed. I have one signed by Yanni Duplessis. That's not the one that was signed. And then, of course, I've got my little Sharky flag here for when they score. All right, should be an interesting game here. A lot more better known names amongst the Shark squad than we know from the Lions, but talented players on both sides, folks. Thanks for tuning in. It's good to see you all again. Some of you I haven't seen in a while. I've been in South Africa covering the elections for the past month, home for a short time, and we're just now getting back into the rugby. There was nothing last week to really cover. So lots of rugby this weekend. We've got, 6 games to cover this weekend. We did the Griquas Pumas, just finished that when the Pumas shellacked the Griquas. It was kind of like the Liberals and the Tories in the United Kingdom. It wasn't pretty. So there's that game. Then this game. And later tonight, it's the United States, the Eagles versus the Oaks of Romania out of Chicago at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That takes care of 3 games today. Tomorrow, it's the Cheetahs and Griffins, which I haven't set up yet, but I will get around to that later today. And then the Springboks hosting Ireland. That's 2 games tomorrow. I wanted to do Scotland, but I can't find the broadcast anywhere. And then on Sunday, I've got Western Province. Also, a very strange thing today. I think maybe my credit card, the date was out of date or something like that, but I could not log in to Flow Rugby, which is where I get my feeds from. And it made me subscribe at double the price, and now it wouldn't show me an active subscription for me to update the card. So after I update it, now I have 2 subscriptions, and they're both on the same card, even though I used a different card to get billed for. So I have no idea what's going on there. In fact, I can go look and see if they actually billed that card while I'm waiting, because it is puzzling me right now. It's been bothering me ever since that game started, kind of distracting. You know, when you got something on your mind. Let me see if there's a charge against that credit card very quickly here. If there is, I'm going to go very mad about this. Let me take a look and see. I bet there is. I'll bet there is. Yep, there's a $159 pending. So, nope, that's not right. Nope, that needs to be taken away. Huh. Yep, so we need to get that taken off there. Yep, that's not right. Anyway, yeah, so waiting for this one to get started here. So lots of rugby this weekend. On Sunday, of course, it's Province hosting the Bulls, and I'll be covering that game as well. Hopefully we get some bigger audiences. It'd be nice to see some folks come in. Nobody's chatting right now. That's fine. That's your prerogative. Appreciate you being here. But it was an epic month in South Africa. I covered the elections, traveled all over the country, did meet and greets, met with people, appeared on Gareth Cliff's program as usual, which I typically do when I'm in country. And based on that, I'll have another appearance on another channel this coming week. Looking forward to that as well. Fascinating. It was great to see the viewership up while in South Africa, although it seems to have tailed off a bit the past few days, but it was pretty strong my first week back from South Africa. So anyway, folks. Oh my goodness. Okay, what's that? Okay, cool beans. Where are we at here? All right, so yeah, this game should be interesting. The Sharks had an abysmal United Rugby Championship season, absolutely abysmal. But they came through in the end with a Challenge Cup victory, and I actually have a Challenge Cup T-shirt. Should I go grab that for you all? Let me go grab that real quick. I'm going to go show you the T-shirt, what it looks like. Give me a second here, and I'll leave the camera on. I'll be right back. When I was at the Sharks store, when I visited Durban recently, they had custom-made replica team game day jerseys for the Challenge Cup final. And they're awesome. And I wanted one. Unfortunately, the only ones they had were for women. The men sold out. And they weren't replacing them. They did have this T-shirt, though. So I did get a T-shirt for the Challenge Cup. It's a small consolation. But here you go. This is the Challenge Cup champions right there. You can see it on there. So let me get up a little closer. All right. I can't see. Can you see? There you go. All right. So there you go. And then the better, more impressive is on the back. Check out the back. Look at that. Challenge Cup Champions 2024. Yep. So that's pretty cool. Unfortunately, like I said, though, they didn't have the jerseys. I did purchase one for someone and gave that to one of my viewers in South Africa, who I know is a huge rugby fan. And there she is. Yep. And I did... get that for that person. So yeah, so congratulations. Yeah, that was my consolation prize because there was no jerseys for the men, just the women. So that was a beautiful jersey. It's like they do with the players down around the waistline where they stitch on what the game is and all that. It was really nice. Would love to have had one, but there were none for the men. Not a single shirt, not even a wrong size one that I could just have as a souvenir. But it's a shame they undersold that. They should have gotten a lot more of those stupid franchises don't know how to do marketing. Dumb stuff. Anyway. Welcome to everybody who's here. I see a little bit of chat going on now. So CB's here, Hendo's here, Chris Marie's here, and Hester. Welcome to the four of you. And I have a test pattern right now. That's what my game looks like, a test pattern. Yep. Yeah, it's just a test pattern. There's no broadcast. I hope this gets fixed because it was supposed to start a minute ago. Game will start in about 4 minutes, so hopefully this will be fixed before that happens. If it doesn't, I'll have to apologize and step away. But I've got to write to these people and say, why did you bill me? Anyway, so, yep. Yep. Hey, yeah, so I do like that T-shirt. It's pretty nice. Excuse me. But I would love to have had the jersey. The jersey's pretty awesome. But this is a nice polo, nice consolation. Now, this thing cost me about $10 or $12 US. Not too bad, actually, with the exchange rate. But, yeah, it's not bad. And it's got the white at the bottom, so it's kind of mixed up. Nice stuff. Anyway, the game we just saw was, hey, Chris Wyatt here. The game we just saw was, what a disaster for the Greek was. Hey, Samoa beat Italy. My Super Brew has gone sideways this week, and I've already lost twice. We're just getting started. I think I picked Italy to win that game. Let me double check and see. Super Brew. Okay, I think I picked Italy. I don't know why I picked Italy, but I think I picked Italy. So here we go. Oh yeah, I picked Italy, and they lost. So not good at all. Not good at all. I was 4 out of 5 last week on my Major League Rugby and still didn't gain any ground in that. But yeah, so not going so well for me. Both games have gone sideways for me. I got 3 more picks today: Sharks, Lions, Georgia, Fiji, and then USA and Romania later today. So I'm still getting a test pattern here. Making fun. You want to hear what the sounds are? This is what I'm getting right now. Hang on. This is what I'm seeing and hearing. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages. That's what I'm getting. So that's not a good sign. Hopefully they sort that out. It's very annoying. I'm going to turn that sound off because it's very distracting. Hey, last night I watched Payback with Mel Gibson. I hadn't seen that in a long time. What a movie. What a movie. Violent movie. So, yeah. Samoa gets it done. Well done on the part of Samoa there. That's going to hurt Italy in the rankings. Let me take a look at World Rugby and see where they're ranked. These 2 teams. I expect to see the Sharks win this game over the Lions today, but hey, things have been going pretty funky. You never know. I don't want ratings explained. I want ratings, more rankings. Here we go. So Italy is 8th in the world. Losing to Samoa is going to hurt them. It's going to hurt them. Show full table. Samoa is what? 17th? No, 14th. So that's good for Samoa. They're going to jump up. They should jump up probably past Japan and Georgia in the rankings based on that victory over Italy, I would expect. But we'll have to wait and see. All right, so still waiting for my broadcast. Anyway, yeah, so in the Sharks team, none of the big names we know, but players we are familiar with. So we'll see guys like Yal Penke, Diego Apalas. Then we've got Murray Costa, Lionel Cronier, the ageless wonder, Tino Massaveri. Who else we got there? Dan Justa. And off the bench, Kieran Van Vuren and Muller Duplessis. All names we're familiar with. For the Lions, Gianni Lombard, we know Bowen Hansen, Manny Ras, Xander Duplessis, Rob Makwane. Now, Cade Volholder is a bit of a surprise. That wasn't he with Province previously? And then some of these guys I've just never heard of. Izan Esterhuizen. Rohan Fenta, of course, we know. Jared Cairns, we know. Yep, so anyway. And Ruan Straioli, another player that we're familiar with. Again, I'm getting nothing, folks, just a test pattern. This is so annoying. These people pull this crap all the time. Look, the Irish are looking for a win. If they win by 16 points, they'll overtake South Africa in tomorrow's contest to be the top-ranked team in the world. We can't allow that to happen. South Africa must win this game and extend their lead, take them out to at least 95 points because they trail the women. On the women's side, England is 96.90, a firm lead over Canada, which is the number 2 in the world. Can you believe that? Canada, number 2 in the world for the women. USA women are at 7th now. They used to be 4th after the World Cup in 2017. But women's rugby's not that dynamic. Things are pretty set there. Again, I'm still getting a test pattern here. If you've got something else, my apologies. Wow. Very annoying. Let me just go ahead back and see if I can't reload it. Maybe something more will happen here. Sharks versus Lions. No, it's a test pattern. Still a test pattern, like I said. Wow. Boy, somebody's screwing up here. Unbelievable. They better not pull this crap with the Springboks game tomorrow because that'll hurt my channel badly. People will be expecting the game, and these clowns pulling this crap tomorrow will be a problem. Unbelievable. Well, not much to say, folks, until we get some action going on here. Very disappointing at this moment, so my apologies for that. Let me see if the other guys have got something going there. So. Nope, they haven't started over there either. So, yeah, 68,000 subscribers on that channel. Wow. Yep, we don't have that here. So, right. It'd be nice to have that. Anyway, again, it's test pattern. I don't know what's going on with this. Is this SABC or Supersport screwing up again? Supersport should say not SABC. SABC doesn't bother to pay for the rugby. South Africans have to pay for a subscription service to get the rugby in South Africa. Such a shame. Anyway, yeah, so the All Blacks are in 3rd position, but a lot of people think they're not that good. France in 4th. Yeah, France, I think, will, if they don't take Argentina too lightly, will move up the rankings here. Scotland at 6th position. But Scotland doesn't really perform like a sixth-ranked team. You know, they underperform far too often. It's very frustrating. Again, nothing coming, no feed here. So I'm not. The game has started. Well, there you go. Of course, it started. Oh, of course. Yep. No, I'm in the same boat as the Forever Sports guys. They can't see it either. There's nothing happening. It's a screw up. Somebody's screwing up here. So let me get to. I'm not the only one. So just a second here. So no commentary on the game. It's underway, but no one's got a feed yet. So Forever Sports also doesn't have a feed. I'm listening to that right now since I don't have the TV feed to see if they actually get one before I do. So he's an England fan. Shame. Anyway, I'm not getting any update there. So well, he's not the only one who's pissed off. Let's see. Let me find Flash score. He's looking for another stream. I don't know how you find this other streams. So, 4 minutes in now. We're 4 minutes in on this thing. There is no feed. Wow. This is annoying. Yep, we're both trying to do it. He's got 26 people watching. What have I got? I got 18, 17. Well, punishing us. We have nothing. Nope. 4 minutes in the first half and still no feed. Wow. Well, I'm glad to see it's not just me, but it's other folks as well. This is horrible. I mean, how does this happen? Yep, this is very irritating. Very irritating, to say the least. So 4 minutes in the first half. Nothing's happened yet. No idea. No comments. The Super Sport isn't bothering to comment on it. Or not Super Sport, News 24. Let me try and find Super Sport. Maybe they'll have commentary on it. Okay, Currie Cup. Here we go. Okay, still no feed. Okay. All right, I got nothing here. No data, no passes, no offloads, no data from Supersport. Wow. Nobody's watching it live. Oh, this is terrible. Unbelievable. I'm listening to him saying it's the first time it's ever happened. Oh, he steals the feed. I actually pay for it. So now we know that Forever Sports guys don't pay for their subscription fee. They use VPNs to watch it elsewhere. Let me try a VPN through South Africa. Let me try that. But I can't. Supersport won't matter because I don't have a Supersport subscription, so it's not going to matter. Well, somebody's asleep. He's asking, what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. Somebody's asleep and has forgot to turn the feed on. It's pretty simple. I've dealt with these idiots before from Super Sport. They do this crap all the time. 6 minutes into the first half now. We haven't seen any of the game. DSTV stream. Not available for your location. Yep, let me try. Nope, it's just no game. Wow, this is unbelievable. Yep, 2 minutes. Let's see. 7 minutes in now. He's trying everything under the sun, but it ain't gonna work, buddy. There's no feed. I'll be shocked if he gets something. Yep, unbelievable. Well, this is annoying beyond belief. He's trying to contact somebody now. I'm actually enjoying watching the Forever Sports guys. It's the most exciting thing happening. Terrible. This is useless. This is why Currie Cup is dying, because stupidity like this. There's no data even on this game from Rugby Pass or Super Sport. Nothing. So that says 0 minutes. It's not even been updated. This one says 7 minutes. Nothing's happened there. Nothing at all. So, yep, nothing here. Super Sport hasn't even updated their site. And they failed to put the broadcast out, which people are paying for. This is crap. They better not get this thing wrong tomorrow. For a test match, I'll really be bent out of shape. But this isn't Flow Rugby. This is Super Sport that's screwing this up. It is Super Sport that is screwing the pooch here. All right, so 8 minutes in the first half now. Nothing's happened yet. Wow. I think he ended his broadcast. His froze. Huh. Did he give up? Right, he just turned it off. Well, I got nothing here, folks. We'll go a little bit longer and see if it comes up. 9 minutes in the first half now, nothing. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. How are we doing? Anybody here watching our stream? 20 people here. Yep. How's it going, Gerardus? I'm frustrated by what's going on here. This is very annoying. Very annoying. This isn't the first time this crap has happened. So, also, the whole day has been a screw up. They charged me $159 to watch the game this morning. Yep. Yep. Anyway, so it's very frustrating. So, I know if people get frustrated, I'm sorry, but I can't call a game I can't see. So, 9 minutes the first half, still hasn't updated from that. So, wow. Wow, 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 wow. This is... It's horrible. Oh, he's back. This is so I'm watching Forever Sports guy. He's frustrated. Well, buddy, take a number. We're all frustrated.
Significant problem at the stadium.
No, it's Super Sport doesn't bother to turn the damn thing on. That's what's going on. Yeah, I'm sure the ticket's expensive for Springer All Blacks.
Still 0-0, as you can see on our scoreboard.
My scoreboard's current too. Oh, here we go. Finally, it's live. All right, we're 8 minutes in, and we got the game now. Finally, thanks for sticking with me, folks. So Lionel Cronier about ready to kick the ball here. So the Sharks with the ball, 8 minutes 26 seconds in. I don't think they've got their feed yet. All right, so line out went against the Lions here a moment ago. So thanks for sticking around with us, folks. Unbelievable. Somebody at Super Sport finally woke up. Forever Sports doesn't have this feed yet. He hasn't figured it out. I don't want to be a mean person, so... I just sent him a note because I'm not really competing with them. Hopefully he'll read the text. I don't think he will. I just told him what to do there. It's on. Oh, so we are... The field's looking pretty green, but chopped up here in Durban at Kings Park. Time is off at 9:37. Oh, boy, nobody's there. Nobody's there. The Sharky running down the sideline here. Okay, he got it finally. I told him to check it. I guess he must have caught my thing. So there you go. See what a nice guy I am? Competition, not really. I'm not competing with those guys. My commentary is 1,000 times better. So we got a break in the action here at 9:37. Finally got a feed. Thank you for being patient, although not everybody was. Some people came and went. 14 people here. It means 99 people came and left. Shame on them. So I'm not sure what the stoppage play is for here. There's Jaco Fisage. I recognize that face, that mustache, that walrus mustache, kind of like mine, except it's red. Small crowd in Durban at Kings Park. Hollywood Bets, Kings Park. People waving from the sidelines. White dude, Indian wife, and kid. Oh, the girl's like, oh, look at us. We're on camera. All right, so it's going to be a scrum here. And it's to the Sharks. Joel Stransky in the booth. Bind. Set. Yaupenke. And Stain nicks a tackle over there. Murray Coster helping fight the ball. Sharks with the ball inside the 10-meter line. They go wide over there. Oh, it's lost. And it went forward there. It's going to be a knock-on against the Sharks. Hakeem Kunene knocked it on. That wasn't Kunene. It wasn't Kunene, actually. They misspoke. Exactly. Yako Williams, the left wing, couldn't get that because the pass was wild. So, 10:45 in the contest. There'll be another scrum this time to the Lions because the Sharks knocked it on. All right, here we go. $11 minutes in now. Well, this isn't fair. They're growing viewers when they weren't even, and I told people where to go. I'm not gaining anybody. 11-16 set. So Nico Sten digs it out of there. Xander Duplessis with the carry. Stain kicks it over the top. And that ball behind the air for the Sharks. Up in the air it goes. Yako Williams, he comes down with it very bravely, courageously gets it. Now a chance to go through phases here for the Sharks from their 10-meter line. Esterhuizen with the tackle. Kicked high into the air by Lionel Cronier to the near side. It's going to be close to the touchline. Knocked up in the air. Taken on the fly. Oh, here come the Lions. Wow. Manny Ross with a great carry. Well, the Lions pick up about 30 meters down, just short of the 22. Ball goes over the center of the pitch, and they're feeding it to the forwards. The forwards trying to make something happen here. Nico Sten digs it out. And back to the hands of Reinhard Rutz. Rutz down to the 22. Sten back to the middle. And going through phases, but picking up no terrain here as the Sharks adjust their defense. Now they're going to come back this side. Back to the 22 we are. Stain back to the middle. Lions after that big carry by Monty Ross. Nothing really coming since then. And here it's the Sharks 15. Pick and go. No longer the Natal Sharks. The Sharks 15. Oh, come on. Hands in the ruck. That's got to be a penalty on the Sharks. Yeah, right in front of the post. The Lions would do well to take the 3 points here. Yeah, Sharks went right over the middle there, reaching hands in the ruck there and picked the ball up. It was Bradley Davids. They're going to go for the post. Smart move. Cade Volhuter looking out of place, not wearing a province uniform. Will go for the post for the Lions. Man, I'm seeing he's still got his province jersey on. 23-year-old. Went to Paul Ruiz. Yep. And now he's with the Lions. Ugh. Chance for him. Cade Volhuter. First kick of the match. Here's the kick. Volhuter puts it up. It's a low streaming straight through, and its conversion's good. Lions take an early 3-0 lead 14 minutes into the contest. There you go. All right, so we have the game. We're underway here, and we're now 14 minutes into the contest. A very sparse crowd at Kings Park. So, on-field official can't hear. Comms aren't working, so we got a delay in the game here. Is that Morne Ferreira? No comms. No comms, just play the game. No water, get off the pitch. Donald Cronier talking to the official. I'll help you out here. Yeah, I'll make the calls for you. I'll make the calls for the Sharks. And the ball goes inside the 22, taken there by Ron Fenta. Fenta is tackled. And Ford's trying to move it up there. So Nico Sten's going to dig that out. Call to use it. That was pretty quickly. Nearly chased down by the Sharks, but he gets a kick away. Yalpenke looking for it over there on the sideline. There's no touch. Sharks ball. Nico Sten saying it was tapped. No huddle, Sharks. Let's go. Here's the line out. Successful for the Sharks. Bradley Davids sends it across the middle. Davids goes wide. Oh, nearly lost, but held onto there by Diego Palas. Oh, Lionel Cronier's on the loose. 10 meters out. He places the ball up, but it goes forward. Oh, man, the Sharks on the front foot. And it all goes awry. 15:47 in the first half. Sharks out of luck there. Apollos did a great job offloading that to Lionel Cronier. Cronier with a big carry. And Cronier, and then he just threw it up. He didn't place it. He threw it right into Kanene's face. And it was Williams, not Kanene. These guys keep mixing up Kanene and Williams. So Apollos is down, I think, getting some treatment now on his lower left leg, it appears to be the case, wearing pink boots. So the clock has stopped at 16 minutes on the nose, folks. 16 minutes on the nose. Be sure to hit the like button. Thanks for tuning in. Those looking for a free broadcast, it doesn't work that way, folks. Doesn't work that way. I wish it did. Wish it did. I really did wish it did. Oh, boy. So we got a break in the action here. 16 minutes in after we didn't have any action for a long time. Yep. We are 16 minutes in the first half. He's down again, he says. So, long delay here. Okay, so they're going to start the game, start the clock again because he's just taping his shoe up. It's not an injury. So we're going to go with the scrum here. So one player is sitting down on the pitch there. Oh, now we stop again. What's going on here? What is going on here? So we still got time off here. He was going to start it, but don't really know what's going on here. That's a dumb tape job. You're going to have to tape all the way around the ankle, not just tape. It's going to come apart. I think that's going to work. All right, well, now we're ready for the scrum finally. Start the clock again. Time back on. There it goes. Looking for the exact spot of the scrum. That's funny. All right, here we go. It's a Lions scrum after the knock-on from the Sharks after Lionel Cronje threw that thing away. Here we go. 16-18 in the first half. Crouch. Bind. Set. It's holding up. This scrum isn't going anywhere. So Sten brings it out of the back. Feeds the ball over to Xander Duplessis. Duplessis tackled. Ball comes back. Here's Cade Volhuter for a clearance kick. Volhuter is looking for touch. He finds it. Let's see where the mark is. He kind of rushed it there. He had a lot of time and rushed it. 17 minutes. Here we go with the line out now. And now Hugo. Oh, then the Sharks come away with it. Murray Costa with a carry down to the 22. The Lions with a tackle. Cade Volhuter in on it. Oh, nice drive up there. But the Sharks are breaking free. Oh, still going forward inside the 22. They're going to come wide now. They have front rowers there. Cairns with a tackle. And we've got a penalty for not releasing. Still not releasing. You guys get a little excited there, and then they calm down. 17:48. So because they delayed the game, they advance to 10 meters, and now Cade Volhuter gets kicked. So there's 10 meters gain right there because delay of game against the Sharks. So Volhuter now looking for some territory. That ball's launched way into the air. Did he find touch? I don't know. The camera disappeared. Yes, he did. That's a nice job. It was actually the number 6, Jared Cairns. The clock's still ticking, 18-20. 3-0 Lions out in front. Sharks not impressing at all so far. It'll be a line out for the Sharks about 30 meters away from the try line. And line out successful in the hands. Oh, over the middle. Oh, nice carry there by Xander Duplessis. Still going forward. Finally tackled short of the 22. Nico Sten to the middle. Offside advantage now. The Sharks were offside, so the Lions are playing advantage down to the 22. Skuman. Good contest. 8 black is offside. Nico Sten trying to do a quick tap and go. I think you need to take the points. It's right in front of the post. So that was Nick Hatton, Sharks captain, who was offside. No, they're going to kick for the corner. Wow, right in front of the post. Oh my gosh, Cade Volhuter missed it. Wow, so they give away 3 points and they're not even down by the post. That's just terrible. That's absolutely terrible. They had 3 points in front of the post, 26 meters away, 22 meters away, and he kicks the corner and kicks it out of play. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. Maybe it's good the province doesn't have Cade Volhuter anymore. So the Lions get it back inside their 10-meter line from the 22-meter kick out, or free kick. So they're back over midfield. Nico Sten goes wide. Volhuter, oh, nearly lost by Monty Ross, but he holds on. Ball's placed. The Lions squandered points. There's 3 points not on the board because of a dumb decision. They're trying to come wide. They've got help over here. There it is on the wing. Oh, nice cut back. Beautiful work there. Oh, bounce it off the tackles. Rob Makwane down inside the 10-meter line. Volhuter back to the middle. Well, that ball came loose. Now it's knocked backwards by the Sharks. A nice tackle there by Jaco Fisagi. Where's the Dan Justa? And a penalty for not rolling away on the Lions. Cairns didn't roll away. So Lionel Cronje now We'll kick for some territory 21 minutes into it. Sharks have yet to get any points here. Each time they make progress, they make a mistake. It's a great tackle, but he couldn't get away. He was pinned in there. When you tackle, you got to roll immediately before they can pin you in. $21-30 in the game. Here's the line out. Oh, there's a line break. And the Sharks are going to score easily. Diego Palas breaks it away, and Yako Williams gets the try for the Sharks. Easy try. And moments ago, the Sharks had a chance to take a 6-0 lead. Yako Williams, his first Currie Cup try. Wow, Apalas. Diego Apalas with a great carry here from the 22. Cuts inside, and he breaks it free. And, man, there's no chance for the Lions to stop that. So, Sharks score. $15 seconds left for the shot clock. It's a quicker shot clock now. What's going on? No kick, he said. No, there's no. They gave points, but there's no points. It took too long. There's no points. They've given the points on the board, but there shouldn't be any points. I'm confused. AJ Jacob's the official, but I thought he said no points. But they put, I'll bet you it's 5-3 and not 7, but they've got 7 on the board, so let's wait and see if they change it. So Nina Kanye now kicking from inside his 22. It's only 60 seconds on the clock these days. They've changed the rule. You don't get 90 seconds anymore, so Lions, Gianni Lombard, his first touch that I can recall, kicks it straight to a Sharks player. And Lionel Cronje with it now. He's going to kick it forward. That ball's going to go over the 10-meter line. It bounces up into the air. Taken in play there by the Lions, by Rob Nakwane. And the ball's kicked back the other direction. Oh, it's going to get away from the Sharks. Goes inside the 22. Oh, Yako Williams falls down. Does a dummy. Oh, and that's knocked down. Penalty. Sloppy play here. Knocked on by Red. Yep, that's the right call. Be a scrum to the Sharks here outside the 22. Sloppy play here by both sides. So the points stay on the board, 7-3, but I thought there was no kick. That seems odd. It should be 5-3, but anyway. Yeah, it's 5-3, not 7-3. I'm going to fix that. Hearing lots of Afrikaans from him. I think it's 5-3, not 7-3. Yeah, it is 5-3. They fixed it. Told you guys. Told you it was wrong. The kick was no good. He took too long. Crouch. Bind. Set. Oh, the whole thing falls apart, but the Sharks come away with the ball. Their scrum fell on the ground. They come wide. Ja Penke. He kicks it forward. That ball's going to bounce down inside the 10-meter line. Taken by Gianni Lombard. Lombard goes wide. Bolwin Hansen. He's driven, past midfield. Nice carry there. And the Lions now got something going again here. But the ball's lost on the pitch. Picked up by Monty Ross. Monty Ross is a Johnny on the spot there. Fighting through. There's like 7 Sharks around him and no Lions players. Finally. Counter ruck is good. What do you mean number 9 entry? That was his ruck. That's a bogus penalty, AJ Jacobs. He says you have to come through the back because it's a counter. He was there. It was his position. Why does he have to come through anywhere? That's crock. H.A. Jacobs is talking to Lionel Cronier, saying it's his English accent. Sorry, I tried to help you. Explaining what happened, why the 2 points didn't count. Oh, that is too funny. H.A. Jacobs is killing me here. He's speaking Afrikaans out there quite a bit, but it's pretty entertaining. Thanks for folks who are here. 24 of you, a small crowd. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for tuning in. So AJ Jacobs entertaining us big time here. Dad Houston will do the throw-in. 5-3 Sharks. Line-out successful into the hands of Renault Hugo. And call to use it once as the maul goes nowhere. AJ Jacobs is telling you it once, and they bring it out of the back. Bradley Davids goes wide. Lionel Cronier cuts back inside, down to about 8 meters away. Pick and go. Davids on the outside. Oh, they nearly got there. 1 meter, 2 meters out. Advantage for offside. We couldn't help it be offside. The play was so dynamic and fast. Down to 1 meter now. Sharks driving. Jaco Fisagi under that tackle. Pick and go. And looks like he might be held up. Is he over or short? He didn't get it down. And the Sharks try again, but they don't get there. There it is. There's the try. Who is it? Can't see who it was. LaRue got it. Could see LaRue. Yeah, Jaco Fisagi could have got a card. Didn't get one, but he could have got one. It's a tough kick again for Lionel Cronier. He's down to 31 seconds here. Boy, Monty Lubbock is really going to be screwed with 60 seconds. That man can't complete a kick within less than a minute and a half. We are so screwed. It's probably why he's not playing. Kick is up. And it looks good, but it's not. It's wide, off the upright. So 10-3 is the score. Sharks not converting their kicks, keeping the Lions in this game. So that's Coetzee LaRue's first ever Currie Cup try. 10-3. Sharks out in front. Coming for the restart here. 29 minutes gone now on the clock. At the 22, gathered in down there by Nick Hatton, the captain. Davids is trying to get to the ball. He does. Call to use it. Ball is out. Yeah, a big mistake. He picked it up and moved it. And I think the Lions have poached it because of the stupid mistake by Bradley Davids there. No, the Sharks came away with it. They're on the outside. Here they come. Williams. Oh, popped it right into the arms of the Lions. Here come the Lions now. The Lions got something on the near side, but they'll cut back to the middle. Cade Volholder. Oh, we were in touch over there. The Sharks are saved by their play, haven't been in touch. Woof. Boy, Cade Volholder's like, why are you blowing the whistle? Because it was in touch back over here. My goodness. That's disappointing for the Lions. Oh, yeah, he's clearly in touch. Clearly in touch, a whole foot. And the official signaled it too, but nobody noticed it. 30 minutes gone now. So Jaco Williams was in touch. That saves the Sharks, who are about to give up a try on this other side, as Cade Volholder rolled right up the middle of the pitch. Time off. Lions line out now, just over midfield on the Sharks side of the pitch. They throw it out of the line out, come across the middle here. Oh, nice pass. Oh, nice tackle there on Morgan Nalde. Took him down. Xander Duplessis back to Cade Volholder. Volholder still going forward. He's tackled. Stain and Yao Penke was offside, and Mani Ross with a carry now. Lions fighting hard for every meter. Lions fighting very hard for this territory, picking up a little bit here and there. Tino Masavera on the wrong side of the play. He gets over. Nico Sten kicks it high into there. The chase is on by the Lions. And it's a great contest. And Hakeem Kunene comes down with it. Back to the middle. Sharks with the ball now. Driven back to their 22 by Reinhard Ritz. Ruck is formed. Bradley Davis will take it out of there. David sends it high into the air. This was going to go about to midfield. It's going to be a contest, but it's taken successfully by Cade Volhuter, who gets tackled immediately. Ball on the pitch. Nico Sten throws it high and wide to the outside. Here come the Lions down the sideline. Charging down, there's Cairns. Cairns, he's tackled. Sten. Oh, the Lions still driving forward here. Some great play. Johnny Lombard with a nice pass there in the middle. He's tackled. They're trying to strip him. And that's going to be a penalty for not rolling away. Yep, not rolling away. Now, will the Lions take the points on offer here? Kutsia. Leroux had a good jackal there, but it doesn't matter because players weren't rolling away. Now they're going to go for the post finally. Could have been 10-9 game now. This is a harder kick. Yeah, it seemed like an unfair penalty on the replay there watching it. It seemed a bit unfair to the Sharks. Cade Volhuter to kick this now for the Lions. Former Province player. I think he missed it. He missed an easy kick. Wow. Wow. Not a good day for Cade Volhuter. He's already wasted 2 scoring opportunities here. 33 minutes in. It'll be a 22-meter free kick for the Sharks. Lionel Cronier with the ball. Kicks it high into the air. Midfield. Esthuizen. And the Sharks come away with it. It's Leroux. He's been all over the place. Lionel Cronier comes wide. Bradley Davis. Apollos now to Yao Penke. Feeds it back to the inside to Hakeem Kunene. And the Sharks, have they turned it over? I can't see. Where's the ball? The Lions have it. Wow. Back and forth here. Nice breakdown work by both sides to steal the ball over and over again. Johnny Lombard now launches that ball from inside his 10-meter line all the way back to the other 22 where it's taken over there by Williams. All the way back down to Cade Volhuter. Let's see if he can kick a little bit better. That ball went quite a distance, but that's not going to make up for all the points he's wasted. Coming up on halftime here, the Sharks leading 10-3. I think I picked the Sharks by 7, didn't I? Yeah, I picked the Sharks by 5. So right now I'm in the salad. Yep, after 2 bad games. All right, so it's actually not a very good kick. You only gained 10 meters. Dan Houston to throw it in for the Sharks. Their hooker from just about midfield. Successful. Leroux tucks. That's a knock on. Oh, man. That's a knock on. Yako Williams picked the ball when it popped up in the air, but it went forward. Bradley Davis got hit, and it popped it loose. It's a shame because it was a thing of beauty there. A thing of beauty. Shame. All right, we're coming up on halftime. This game not nearly as exciting as the previous game, which, of course, was the Griquas and the Pumas. Pumas running away with that one, kind of like the Liberal Party running away with the election in the United Kingdom. Yep. All right, so bind. Set. Ball's put into play. Nico Sten brings it out from the scrum. Oh, there's a line break by Bowen Hansen down inside the 22. Alliance now on the front foot. And there's a penalty. Oh, no. Oh, wow. AJ Jakob says the penalty is on the Lions for not releasing when the Lions thought it was for the Sharks for not the tackler not rolling away. Wow. Wow. Bowen Hansen had a big carry there, but all for naught. 36 minutes now into this contest. Let's see this again in replay here. Volhuter dumped it off to Hansen. Hansen gets tackled. Yeah, no, that's the right call. This penalty's definitely on the Lions. Yeah, it was Yaku Williams in there that caused that turnover. So, Sharks line out from their own 48-meter line. Here we go. And it's poached in the air by the Lions. Can they pick it up? They finally do. Wow. Isan Esterhuizen with a nice carry there. Lions trying to go wide, but they're a little apprehensive now. Monty Ross bounces off one player. Still driving. Not really gaining anything, though. Jaco Fisagi throws it on the outside. Just streaking down the wing. Here come the Lions. Cut back to the middle. Cut back to the outside. Oh, man. Makwane slipped into the tackle. Morgan O'Day and the Lions are playing advantage. Makwane to the outside to Cade Volhuter. He's over. And the Lions have scored a try in the corner. Volhuter with a try. Wow. Makwane did all the work. Cade Volhuter with the glory. Wow. Let's see the replay here. Makwane really earned this, but he fell. Oh, this is the try. So Cade Volhuter faked out Hakeem Kunene. All right, let's get that try up. Cade Volhuter with the try. Kick is going to miss. Good God. Oh, my goodness. That went straight. Nothing. 10-8 now. 2 more points left on the pitch. It's 8 points left on the pitch by the Lions. Cade Volhuter. So, well, at least it's more interesting now with just a minute left in the first half. It's a 10-8 game now. Chris Murray is all excited about the score. Lionel Currie with a restart inside the 22 deep. It's going to be taken down there by the Lions in the hands of Ron Fenta. Fenta comes up. Doesn't even get to the 22. He's tackled. It's a good kick. Nice and deep. Nico Sten is told to use it. He just gets it away. And that's a good clearance kick on his part. Down the last 30 seconds of that. Nico Sten having a good game for the Lions. It's a shame his fly half isn't having a good game. So who's on the bench for fly half? We'll play that role. I don't know who would play that role. Would it be Mafura? No, he's a wing. $12 in the first half. Here comes the line out. Successful. Bradley Davids over the middle pitch. Cronje to Murray Coster to Penke. There goes the hooter for the first half. It's a lame hooter here. It's a little horn. So inside the 10-meter line, Lions go the other direction. Tino Mavacera his first time. And the Lions have jackled that ball. Oh, no. Oh, shame. Monty Ross is affecting the clean out. Well, if the Sharks are smart, they'll go for points here, but they're not smart. They're kicking for the corner. 10-8, they lead. Boy, Monty Ross sporting that gray hair. So where does he affect this play? Let me see. He's not even involved. Monty Ross wasn't even involved in the play, and he got called on the penalty. 41 minutes now. Past the hooter. Dan used to throw it in. Successful into the hands of Currie Leroux, who's playing a big role here. And Tino Mavacero is driven backwards by the Lions. Sharks up by 2. Murray Costa. Costa drives forward. Lions try to strip him, but it doesn't work. Jaco Fisaggi can't get the ball free. It wasn't Fisaggi. And the Sharks drive back towards the middle. Tackles made, though. They're trying to strip. Every play they're trying to strip. Here they come. Mavacera is tackled 6 meters out in front of the post. The Lions go back the other direction to the left-hand side of the pitch. And back into a ruck. It comes back this side. Lionel Cronier does the dummy. Thought he had something going there. Jaco Fisaggi's over top the ball. They come back to the middle into the hands of Abraham Renneke. Renneke is tackled. And the Lions defense is holding for the moment, driving the Sharks back again. Not really getting anywhere here. Down Houston now with the carry. Oh, and they knock it on. That's a knock-on advantage. The Lions trying to come the other way now. Makwane kicks it up. And the Sharks just kick it into touch, and that's going to be the half. Wow. What a finish to that first half, folks. What a finish to that first half. Very exciting there. And the Lions look gassed, completely gassed at sea level. Wow. So what started as a very lame no broadcast for a good 10 minutes of the game. Then we finally got the game coming to us. Wasn't that impressive? All right, so there we go. Halftime, and we've got our score. All right, let me go ahead and kill that sound so I can focus on what I'm doing here. Yeah, there we go. All right, so... Yep, halftime. It's 10-8. Shame. Well, a little bit better as we go along here, but not great. Not great rugby, I'll have to say that. Not great rugby here in the first half. So halftime, let me put the screen up. Yeah, gosh, there might be 1,000 people here. It's really, really lame. So put the halftime thing up. There we go. 10-8 halftime coverage. Thanks for being here. Come on, Lions, says Chris Murray. Okay. Antoinette Herbert says go. Stefan Smith's here. Hey, Stefan, how's it going? It was a guy with 2 surnames. Yeah, Currie Leroux. That's the guy with 2 surnames. I get a kick out of Off for Connors, man, how they do that sort of thing. It's pretty crazy. Anyway, so that's the end of the first half. So we're going to abandon our Sharky stuff. Let me turn off the camera real quick here, just so I can do a change of wardrobe. Take the Sharks, and then we'll support the Lions in the second half. People are going to freak out over this, no doubt about it. Let me just kill the camera for just a moment here, folks, while I do a quick strip switch. Oops. Don't want to show off my boobies. There we go. All right. Ooh, come on. I don't like wearing these jerseys without T-shirts underneath, so this will be a first for me. I hate this material on my skin. But don't want to go get a T-shirt. Ooh, it's chilly. My nipples got all big. All right. Shirt feels a little tight for a XX large. All right. I don't know if I can stick with this Lions jersey. I'm going to have to go back to the polo here. Let's see how this looks on camera here. There we go. Wardrobe change at the end of the first half. How's that? Is that okay? Are we good? Are we good? Is that going to work? Switched over to the Lions kit at halftime. Although they haven't earned it in the first half. Me wearing the Lions kit, they've played very poorly. So there you go. Right. So Currie Cup action from Hollywood Bet King Park in Durban, folks, where I was at recently. I was there very recently, just a few weeks ago at the ballpark itself. It was, I went to the shop to pick up that polo jersey I just showed you there. So anyway, right. Halftime. No, this is, again, people really, I'm sorry. You got to support the game. Come on. It's not that big a deal. It's not that expensive. Not that expensive. Anyway, so let me take a look around the world, see if we've got any news to talk about here. We did talk about earlier on my other channel, the Brits and the election there, where Labour wins big, but only because Reform ate away at the Conservative Party. Yep. As the New York Times says they win. Biden interview with ABC's George Stephanopoulos. Hurricane Beryl's made landfall in Mexico in the Yucatan Peninsula. Officials are warning people to protect life and property. Ballot drop boxes are legal in Wisconsin. How can that even be legal? That is unbelievable. You better have a camera and a judge or a sheriff watching it. Otherwise, let's see what this says here. So voters in Wisconsin once again have the option to return absentee ballots via drop box. The decision released Friday reverses a near total ban on drop box ballots, which was handed down by the High Court in 2020. The ruling comes just 4 months before the election. Unsupervised ballot boxes outside clerk's office. Okay. Because they're not specifically authorized in Wisconsin law. But then the balance of the state's highest court has shifted. Liberals gained a majority last August. Wow. So they just decide what they want to do, don't meet with the law. Wow. Friday's decision makes it easier for Wisconsinites to vote by reinstating a convenient, reliable option, said attorney David Fox. If you put the ballot in the mail, you don't know when it'll get delivered. And voters worry about whether it will get delivered in time and whether it will be counted. But if you drop in a box by the deadline, you know it's going straight to election officials and it will be counted. The Republicans blasted, of course, the setback for both separation of powers and public trust in their elections. The left-wing justice and the Supreme Court of Wisconsin have obeyed the demands of their out-of-state donors at the expense of Wisconsin. This latest attempt by leftist justice to placate their far-left backers will not go unanswered by voters. Yep. So, anyway, wow. Another chance to undermine elections taking place in Wisconsin. They're going to undermine the elections. Wow, this unbelievable how these people destroy elections in this country. Labor's resounding victory ended 14 years of conservative government, but a fragmented vote and low turnout pointed to a deeply unhappy Britain. Indeed. I say the best thing about Keir Starmer is probably his wife. She looks very attractive. Prime Minister Keir Starmer took office on Friday and promised a national renewal after his center-left Labour Party won a landslide victory, decisively swept the Conservatives out of power, but pointing to a dissatisfied and fragmented nation. Labour garnered 35% of the votes, yet they have 60% of the seats. So scumbags heckled Nigel Farage. Oh, shame. In Northern Ireland, a party opposed to British authority wins big. Yep. Sinn Féin won, 7 of the 18 seats in Parliament. That's what they had before, so it's not any change. Yep. Wow. So Cade Volhuter is not getting the job done for the Lions. They would be out in front if he was. So David Lammy, the son of Guyanese immigrants, is now the foreign minister. Wow. Another non-Englishman running Britain's foreign policy. I mean, I see it in the State Department, naturalized Americans who are busy running our foreign policy. It's horse manure. How do you let people who aren't even your own run your foreign policy? We put people who are foreign nationals become naturalized citizens running foreign policy in the countries they came from. That is not right. That is bankrupt. So let's take a look at the first half stats in this game here, folks. So first half stats. 2 tries for the Sharks, 1 for the Lions. 5 handling errors for the Sharks, just 1 for the Lions. That's a surprise. 2 turnovers apiece. Penalties, 6 for the Lions, 6 for the Sharks, 5 for the Lions. Tackles, 53-47 Sharks. Tackles missed. The Sharks have missed 15. The Lions just 8. 8 of their 9 lineouts for the Sharks, 3 out of 3 for the Lions. Scrums 2 for 2 and 3 for 3. And then possession has been 60% in favor of the Sharks, 40% for the Lions, 57% territory, 43% for the Sharks. Pretty even stats all in all, and it's reflected in the score, which is 10-8 at halftime. So not a surprise there. Not a surprise there. This was a very frustrating broadcast when we got started, folks. There was no feed, as is wont to happen from this site. But this was a super sport snafu. So nobody's commenting on my change of kit at halftime. Maybe they're not here. Maybe you've all left and went somewhere else. Anyway, let me check on something here really quickly here. The channel that I'm now collaborating with, Megaphone. Okay. It's hard to find it, man. There it is. Okay. Okay, so he did publish the video 24 hours ago. Let me see. This is content from 24 hours ago. Let me see if it's this is a. Let me see something. Yeah, for those who don't know, I'm doing this now, so I'll just show you this real quick so that you know it's available there.
This is the Rugby Ascendant Podcast with Envia Velman and Chris Wyatt.
It's the Rugby Ascendant Podcast. My friend Chris Wyatt is here again to have a chat to us about what he thinks is going to happen this weekend. The weekend full of Test rugby, very exciting, and of course the Currie Cup that starts again this weekend as well. Hello, Chris, and welcome back, man.
Hey, it's good to see you, MW. What's the word? I am on the other side of the planet now, in the land of around doorknobs. Now, we say that it's an old army saying because in Germany, the doorknobs are handles where you have to pull down, and a lot of troops are used to that. But anyway, that was so that's published. That's got 1,000 views on it. Pretty cool. Somebody said this podcast amazing balance between knowledge and humor. Great job, guys. Great segment. Nice the way the timing of the sections was up top left. Yep. Okay. Great show. Love the content and insight. Like your podcast. U.S. Army. U.S. Army. So I'm telling them I'm not a Marine. Somebody said I'm their favorite American. Wow. All right, cool. Yeah, people are watching that. Thank you all for watching. 1,065 views. So cool beans. It's our 4th episode. Pretty cool. I'm enjoying doing that with MW. So hopefully you guys can check it out there. That's on Megaphone Sports. Yeah, give them a subscription if you don't mind. So here's the link to it. Let me just put up.
Welcome back to Hollywood
Where we
Bets
at
Kings
here?
Park. The second half about to get
That's
underway.
the
The
link. If
Chelsea
you're not
Sharks
already
15
familiar with
against
it,
the
you can check it out
Fidelity
and catch me
82
there every week
Lions
as we talk about rugby.
in the beginning of the Carling Currie Cup 20.
I think we got something good going there, MW and I. It's a good back and forth, and we have fun with it. So,
explanation of the format of this competition this year. 2 pools in Pool A. It is the
Chicas in the
Vodacom Blue Bulls,
stands
the
here.
Toyota Cheetahs,
Camera's
the Nova
way
Vic
focused on
Griffins,
them.
and the DHL Western Province in
There's
Pool
some
B.
dudes up in the top
Fidelity
there.
82 Lions.
Beers in their
Suzuki
hand.
Greek was Airling
Oh, people
Pumas,
get
and
so
of course
silly.
the
We're getting ready
Chelsea
for the
Sharks
second half to
15.
get started here,
Full
so I'm
round
going
within
to
your
turn
pool.
off
Full
the
double round, I should say, and then 1 round against teams
Turn
from
off
the other
the
pool. Each team will play
halftime
10
sign.
games, and then
Okay,
we'll
so
go
about ready
to
to get
the
started here.
knockout
Turn off my
stages.
halftime sign.
The
There we
Pumas
go.
got a
Second
good
half
win against
action.
the
We're about ready to
Griquas
get started
in
here, folks.
Kimberley earlier today, 44 points to 24.
Right,
This game
Jaco
two, it
Fasaji
is
out there on the
Sharks who
pitch.
lead at halftime,
Yao
10 points to
Benke.
8. And a wonderful
Lions
first
going to have
half
to do
with
better in the
these
second
young
half.
players.
They've squandered some opportunities
Really
here.
showing some
Cade
good
Volholder
signs.
not kicking very well. Former Province
Sharks,
star.
Left winger, Yaku Williams was outstanding. Second row, could see LaRue for the Lions. Danny Russ had a lot to do in the midfield. Rabs Makwane was
Here we
good.
go.
Nico Stain has
Second
been
half.
good, particularly that left boot of his from the scrum off position.
All right. All right. I had the desktop audio on. I've just turned it off there for you folks. And sorry about that. I got distracted there. It was still on. All right. We're underway here. Ball bounces up in the air. And the Sharks come away. Lionel Cronier picks it up inside 22. But he's met immediately by Reinhard Rutz, who tackles him. So the Sharks driving forward. Yeah, commentary's off, Chris Murray. Thank you for that. I just happened to notice it. It's because I turned it on so you guys could hear the megaphone. High into the air. Ball bounces off a Lions player, and the Sharks have it. Hakeem Kuneni kicks it down the pitch. Going to be picked up by the Lions. Cade Volholder inside his 10-meter line. Cuts one way, cuts the other way. Drives up to midfield. Places the ball on the ground. Here come the Lions charging up the middle again. 40-55. We're in the second half here. Sharks out in front 10-8 over the Lions. Ball goes high into the air. Chase is on. Penke goes up along with Rob Makwane, but somehow Lionel Currie gets it and he falls down kicking the ball. That turf must be slick. Lions at midfield. Cade Volhuter over to the middle to Gianni Lombard. Lombard cuts back into traffic. He's tackled, and it's a penalty, so the Lions are playing advantage. Skuman with the carry now. Lions playing advantage. Nothing really happening here. They're probably going to come back here in a moment. Monty Ross does a dummy, but he doesn't fake anybody out. Nico Stain to go outside. Down the sideline. Here come the Lions. Inside the 22. There's going to be a try here. They got it. Jared Cairns in the corner for the Lions. Wow. That was very quick. Jared Cairns with a third Currie Cup try. Wow. That's just brilliant stuff here by the Lions. My goodness. Makwane made the work happen there. Cairns. So Cade Volhuter not having a good day kicking, a chance for him to give the 5-point lead. He's already left 8 points on the pitch. Will he leave 10? Long kick. That one looks like it might be good. No, the flags. He made it that time. All right, he got that one. 15 now. Lions go out in front. All right, Nico Stain. And the Lions get ready for the restart. Here's the kick from the Sharks to the far side of the pitch. It's going to be taken in the air over there, grabbed by Ron Fenta. Fenta is tackled. And Nico Sten is going to dig it out of the back. Sten does a kick over the top. Ball's going to come out around the 10-meter line. And it goes forward, and the Lions come away with it, and they kick it away. But there's nobody back there. That's why they kicked it. It's going to go inside the 22. Cronier is still chasing it down at about 17 meters. He turns around for the kick and has to kick it out in emergency evacuation there. Lionel Cronier with the emergency evacuation. He pulled the flare and sent that into touch. But pretty good kick considering the circumstances. So 44 minutes into the contest. It's going to be a Lions line out from about the 10-meter line. Jaco Fisaji to throw it in. The team captain does successfully into the hands of Reinhard Ritz. And the Lions go into them all. Somebody's bum has been exposed. Jaco Fisaji exposed his bum, then he closed it up. Oh, Xander Duplessis feeds the ball back outside, and the Lions pick up a lot of territory there. Nico Sten now. Nico Sten, does a dummy, but it didn't work. He did not fool Kweze Mona. Mona realized he was, got a penalty here. Offside entry. So that must have been on line out. It was a while ago. Could see LaRue with the penalty. Side entry. So Cade Volhuter will kick for territory here. So, 45-17. Here's the line out. Fisaji to throw it in. Skuma. Oh, my goodness. What a carry from Ruan Fenta. And now Ruben Skuman. Nico Sten. Oh, man, that thing just hung up there. Who's got it? I can't see. Lions are really picking up some space here. They're down to 5 meters now. Nico Sten threw it behind a player. But Fenta was able to get it. Just 5 meters out now of the Lions. They come wide. Nodi doesn't get through. Lions are going right back into the teeth now. They come back the other way. Oh, that was not the best decision. Monty Ross dancing. Gets him back to 6 meters. He was in trouble, but he got back to 6 meters. They had him at 10 and playing advantage offsides now. Sharks are offsides. The Lions have a chance here. Once again, playing advantage here. They're going to go wide over the top, but there's nobody there. Oh, there is. Rob Makwane, but he's driven back. I think we're going to come back for the advantage now. Or we have another advantage. Still letting it run. Lions are... Nico Stain kicks it high over the top. He's playing advantage. But the Sharks come away with it. So Xander Plessis couldn't get it. Going to come back. Oh, my goodness. Sorry, folks. Oh, my goodness. Sharks were trying to kick it up the pitch. He kicked it off his own player. Lions going to go for the points. Right in front of the post. It is the right call. You need the 3 points here. Oh. Excuse me. So Hatton had the penalty called on him, and Cade Volhuter right in front of the post. Chance to take it out to an 8-point lead. There you go. And the score is now 18-10. Lions in front of the Sharks. All right, so here we go. Here comes the restart. Lionel Cronier kicks the ball high into the air on the far side of the pitch, out in front of the 22, and that's going to be knocked backwards, taken by the Lions' Esterhuizen. Esterhuizen driving forward. He's going to be tackled by Dan Just. Dan Just tackles him, and so Nico Sten digs it out of the ruck. Another ruck formed. Stain kicks it over the top. It's going to go down. Box kick gets to the 10-meter line, taken there by the Sharks. And Lionel Cornet over midfield, not held in the tackle, gets up and gains another 5 meters. Bradley Davids brings it back to the middle to Coetzee Leroux. Leroux down to the 10-meter line for the Sharks. Sharks driving now. They go back to the other side of the pitch. And there goes Lionel Cornet to Murray Costa. Costa, Yao Penke. Penke cuts inside. Oh, the Sharks got something going here, but they throw it away. No, it's still there. Thought they threw it away. Oh, Murray Costa inside the 22. Coetzee Leroux comes to the outside. Oh, Apollos. Oh, they've got him on the outside, back to the inside, and Makwane is going to score for the Sharks. Oh, it's Apollos. It's Apollos. Excuse me, Diego Apollos. Diego Apollos scores for the Sharks. Wow. Saw that one coming. Apollos scores for the Sharks. Apollos with a brilliant, you can see that he's kind of limping along there with that tape on his foot. Great work here by the Sharks. My goodness. So Lionel Crone now to try to make it a 1-point game. So it's good the Lions took those points. Otherwise, they find themselves trailing right now. That should be good. And it is. Flags go up. It's 18-17. Wow. $18-17 now in this contest. Wow. Sharks 2 tries, Lions 2 tries. Sharks come back with a 3rd try. All right, Lions taking their time coming back up to midfield. Cade Volhuter to start this. Come to the near side, outside the 22, taken right at the 22. Big hit there by Monty Ross. You back to the middle. Sharks still in possession here. Tino Mavacera with the carry. Ruck is formed, and Davids kicks it over the top for the Sharks. Box kick gets down past midfield. Johnny Lombard goes up high and comes down with it. And now he's going to get called for a penalty for not releasing. Sharks steal that. Johnny Lombard placed the ball, but then the entire ruck was pulled backwards, and he had to grab it so it wouldn't be left behind. And he's called a penalty for holding on. Shame. So, Sharks going to move down the pitch after that kick from Cronje. Yeah, Lombard did a great job there, and he placed the ball well. But Sharks got their hands on it. Giannis Putki, the first time we actually called his name in this game, comes up with a big jackal right there. So now the Sharks have the ball 36 meters away. Here's their line out. Sharks line out, 52 minutes, 12 seconds in the second half. Line out successful. Goes to Coetzee Leroux. Over the middle, Bradley Davids to Murray Costa. Murray Costa with another big carry. And a penalty advantage because Jaco Visagi is not rolling away. So here's 3 points on offer right in front of the post if they want it. Jaco Visagi just lying there. And they're going to go for the post. That'll give them a lead. Carnier talking to AJ Jacobs. Just a minute on the clock. He's reminding him. Already lost 2 points because he didn't kick fast enough. 34 people currently here, 24 likes. Can we get some more likes out of this? 386 have popped in during the course of this broadcast. Many looking for a free game, but I can't provide that, folks. So Cronje now with the kick. It looks good to me, and it's 2018. 10 points just like that for the Sharks. 2018 Lions really screwing the pooch there. 2018 Sharks now in front. 53-46. Sharks back in front. Jaco Visagi's out. Mornay Brandon replaces him. Straioli comes in for Esterhuizen. Duplessis comes in for Muller Duplessis for Apollos on the other side. Substitutions. High ball. Johnny Lombard knocks it on. But in front of the kicker. So the Lions get a break there. As Reyno Hugo is in front of the kicker. So substitutions. Muller Duplessis comes in for Diego Apollos for the Sharks. And on the other side, Ruan Straioli comes in for Izan Esterhuizen. And then we've got Mornay Brandon coming in for Jaco Visagi. So Cade Volhuter is going to go for the points right in front of the post here. Wow. You turn the lead right back over to the Lions. Players were in front of the kicker. So Volhuter's had a checkered kicking history today. Let's see if he can pull this off and put the Lions back in front. 55 minutes in the contest. It's a 2018 game. If Cade Volhuter can pull this off, he's just 3 for 5 today. His last 2 kicks were through. He has the distance. Does he have the angle? He does, and it's 21-20. Wow. Close game. Back and forth. The Sharks come away with a restart there. Somehow they got it. knock on there. Knock on by Sharks, or knock on by Lions, knock on by Sharks. Ball goes to the Sharks. So 56-25, it'll be a scrum to the Sharks. Crouch. Bind. AJ Jacobs talking to Mornay Brandon saying it was working the first half. You're the only guy that's changed. Let's get it together. Nothing like being called out by the official. 6 guys in the front row. Only one has changed, and now we have a problem with the scrum. You're the problem. Ooh, Mornay Brandon there. So, going to reset the scrum here. Crouch. Bind. Set. Davids digs it out of there. Currie. Murray Coster down to the 22. Lions finally tackling there. Bradley Davids digs it out, comes wide. Currie does a grubber kick through there. It goes too far, and Makwane gets it. Robs Makwane has it for the Lions, but he turns it over for not releasing. The Sharks win a penalty there. Oh, my goodness. And Yako Williams is in there again. This guy's having a hell of a game. Looks like he hurt himself that time. They crossed. Cronier kicked it across. Oh, Alpenke. But the defenders get there because the ball held up so long. It was a nice try. Oh, boy, what a mess here. The Sharks are really screwing it all up. They had a great chance here, and they're screwing it up. Dan Justa. Justa goes forward. Bradley Davids. Giannis Putkita with the carry. We're going to go back the other direction, back to the other side, into the hands of Nick Hatton. Bradley Davis digs it out of the ruck. Out wide to Abraham Renica. Renica now. He's tackled. Bradley Davids comes back to Kotsia Leroux. Leroux runs into a wall and driven sideways by the lock. So Renat Ritz drove him back. They come wide. Nothing doing there. Nice tackle there. Sharks working the ball around fast. Murray Coster, that's a forward pass. And Hatton breaks free, but that was a forward pass, which no one noticed. Down Houston now with the carry, and the Lions are in trouble here with the Sharks down about 8 meters away. They're going to come wide. There's space out here. Yalpenke cuts back inside. He's going to get there on his own. Nope, he lost it. So knock on. Yalpenke knocked it on. Tried to reach across the goal line. He knocked it on. Yep, he lost it. Yep, not quite long enough. Sharks look pretty good on attack there, but Lions in disarray, but they're saved by the knock-on. Penke thought he could get it, but he was this short and lost it forward. Neither side with a bonus point for the tries. 36 currently here, 26 likes. Thank you for that, folks. Earlier I was wearing my Sharks kit. I switched at halftime to my Lions kit. Neither team is mine. Just supporting South African rugby. So the clock is stopped. No, it's still running, 60-37. So I don't know what's going on here. People getting a water break here. The clock is running. Excuse me. So 60-44, the clock has finally stopped. 1 point margin here. But of the two sides, the Sharks look more likely to do something with what they've got there. 60-44. Time back on. Hasn't started yet. Still waiting for the clock to start. AJ Jakob said clock back on. It hasn't started. 60-44 still hasn't started. Still hasn't started. Wow, why is the clock not running? There it goes finally. About 30 seconds weren't eating off the clock there. Xander Duplessis with a carry. Lions trying to get out of trouble here. Oh, Cade Volhuter had to do a dummy because brilliant job to avoid the charge down. Wow. And the Sharks player overran the play. Volhuter cut his angle, did a dummy, and then kicked with the player behind him. 61 minutes now off the clock. We're in the last quarter of the game. Sharks finding ways to lose this game. It's shocking. Shocking to see them. It's what they did all season in the United Rugby Championship. They found ways to lose games. Okay, now Diaz off and Kotze comes on. Rennick is out. Oh, the Sharks get the restart. High ball, they come away with it. Was that Yako Williams again? A kick to the corner. And Yalpenke loses it into the hands of Xander Duplessis. Boy, Yalpenke twice now really had something going, but didn't quite pull it off. Ganyande comes in for the Sharks. Lions leading by 1 despite terrible play. Nico Sten kicks this from his 5-meter line. That's going to get out to the 10-meter line where Yalpenke takes it. He sends it over to the middle. Hatton has it. Hatton comes charging across the pitch. The first tackle is Xander Duplessis misses, and then the tackle's made. Murray Koster. Mavasere. Ball stripped loose. Lions have it again. Boy, the Sharks, every time they keep self-destructing. Cade Volhuter running on the outside, trying to get somewhere going. And he offloads it. Needs some help over there. Karen's over there. Nico Sten. Cade Volhuter kicks it down the pitch. That's going to go right into the hands of Penke. Penke at the 22 trots up to the 10-meter line where he launches the ball high into the air. And it's going to be a contest. And they got it. Wow. Hakeem Kunene gets the ball up but not releasing. Not releasing. Sharks do a great job securing the high ball, but they don't release. 17 minutes remaining. Sharks are self-destructing here. Bones Jones owns phones. The B leagues. I think you're talking about the oldest domestic rugby competition in the planet. 3 centuries now. 19th, 20th, and 21st century. Don't disrespect the game. How you doing there, Bones Jones? Yep, 40 people currently here. 26 likes. Come on, doesn't cost you anything but a moment of your time to hit it. We've got player down.
That was easy.
I think it's Hakeem Kunene is actually down right now getting treatment. Oh, boy. So, clock is ticking on this one. So, we're waiting. Lots of replay here while someone's getting treated on the pitch. So, we are in the last moments of this game. Just a few minutes left here, about 16, 17. So, AJ Jacobs, not sure what he's doing with the clock stopped at 63:19. He's got a thumbs up now. He's asking, do we have a thumbs up? Oh, I think the problem was that Muller Duplessis was injured. So the ball's kicked down the pitch by the Lions. They're going to come down for a line out now. Let's see where the mark is. It's about 27 meters, 28 meters away. 63-33. And here we have Mornay Brandon to throw it in for the Lions. The Lions now, chance to add to their lead. Penalty conversion here would help them out. Line out goes deep, and they got it. Oh, look at this. The Lions are driving down to 5 meters. Cairns. My goodness, into the hands of Ruan Strauoli, who's in the game now. The Lions, boy, driving the Sharks back now. 5 meters out. Nico Sten, Lions players trying to do something with it. Brandon now. Nico Sten sends it back to the middle. It's in front of the post now, about 7 meters away. They're trying to work somewhere, trying to find a gap here. Down to the 5-meter line. Stain looked like he was going to do a dummy, but he kept going. Money Ross down to the 5-meter. They're inside the 5-meter line now. 3 meters out. Pick and go. Oh, nearly got there. My goodness, Ruben Skuma nearly got in. And they're over. They got the try. So who was it? So I can't see who it was. So the Lions, Strauoli gets it. So the Lions add to their score. Wow. Wow. Strauoli with the try, and the Lions are over the... Let's see it here. Here's the replay. It's Mornay Brandon. Mornay Brandon got it. So, yep, Mornay Brandon. And he missed again. Wow. So the Sharks are in the game. Wow. So it's just a 6-point lead here. So conversion means 2 scores with how many minutes remaining? Huh? What do you mean? I don't understand conversion. Oh, you mean now? Well, he didn't convert it. So, hey, Vanna Kruger. Moments of good rugby, the rest rugby. Yeah, exactly. So it's 13 minutes remaining. 13:49. 66:11. The clock is restarted. 66:12. Ball bounced forward. The Lions recover it. So the Sharks, I don't know how that happened. Look, it was a knock-on, but the Lions come away with it. They've got Nico Sten sends it over the middle. Reinhard Hertz with a big carry there. And pick and go. Skuma, there we go. That's a bad decision there. That ball is knocked on now. We got a penalty, though. Or knock on by the Lions. So it'll be a scrum to the Sharks. Nothing going well for the Sharks right now. Wow, 26-20. Wow. 26-20. The Sharks need a converted try now to win this game. This is, wow, I don't know what to tell you, folks. The Sharks find ways to lose this year, no matter who they put on the pitch. Kieran van Furen comes in for Dan Justa. It's about time. So Justa's out, and Kwesi Mona comes in as well. Or Kwesi Mona comes out, excuse me. And Manda comes in. Okay. So Kieran van Furen. Flew from Dubai for the hot rugby men, says the sign for one of the fans. Flew in from Dubai. People on camera here. All right, 66:52. Clock is still stopped here. We're really drawing this thing out. Oh, come on. Here we go, finally. 67 minutes now, the clock is running. Schoeman's out for the Lions too, apparently. And the Sharks win a penalty on the scrum. Oh my goodness, the Lions screwed the pooch there. That's not good. Oh, this one's far from over, folks. 12 and a half minutes remain. Sharks now can kick to the corner. Illegal scrummaging is the call. It was a Lions scrum and they lost it. Yep. Oh, look at that. So obvious penalty on the Lions there. Right. And it was on Mornay Brandon. Raynor Filion has come on. Line out successful. I think they're playing advantage now for collapsing the scrum. So things are getting worse for the Lions here. Sharks have the ball. Still driving forward. Tackles made finally. Ruck is formed immediately. Bradley Davis digs it out into the hands of Mdanda. Mdanda's down. Bradley Davis to Lionel Cronje. Kicks it over the top. It's too much. And the Lions are able to put it down. Oh, that's not very smart. Tafia Mafur is in the game now. Didn't know he came in. Tafia Mafur, he threw it away, wasting time. So collapsing the scrum is a penalty. So the Sharks are going to get a chance for a 5-meter line out here. They're going to take it. Yep. Approaching 11 minutes remaining. Yeah, they're going to have looking for a 5-meter line out now. Sharks going to want that rolling maul. They can win it with a converted try. It is, in fact, about a 5-meter line out with 11 minutes remaining here. As I said, Tafia Mafur, former Bull, is in the game now. Line out successful into the hands of Ruben Schoeman. And they're driving forward, but they're up. It's held up. Oh, the Sharks are held up. What a huge defensive stand by the Lions here late. Oh, my goodness. Held up is the call. Lions don't get it. Or Sharks don't get it, excuse me. Come up in 10 minutes. Let's see who did it. It was Nico Steen. Wow. Nico Steen held him up. Wow. What a great job by Nico Steen. That may have saved the game. May have saved the game for the Lions. Let's see. They're playing Neil Diamond. Sweet Caroline. Goal line dropout. Hey, 47 people currently here. 29 likes. Come on, guys. You can do better than that. We've had 500 people tune in. A lot looking for free games. Please hit the like button if you don't mind. Would appreciate it. This takes a lot of time and effort. Not to mention I got soaked for 2,600 Rand this morning because it claimed my subscription wasn't valid. And I had to subscribe only to find out that my subscription didn't run out until November. Unbelievable. So Johnny Lombard kicking this from his own try line. Coming up on 10 minutes here. Lombard looking for distance on this one. He gets it to midfield where it's caught on the fly there. And here come the Sharks. Potgieter down to about 35 meters. Davids goes wide. Cronje, Mary Coster. Alpenke avoids tackle. Oh, he's tackled there. Penalty here. A penalty here. We're going to stop the clock, talk to the side judge. I'm looking to see if there's foul play here, I think. I don't think it's really fair if it's a yellow card here. It looked to me like what happened was the player jumped in the air. Let's see. So he's talking to his side judge. So they're going to the TMO. Just a penalty. Okay. Yep, just a penalty for the tackle. So if the Sharks had taken the 3 points earlier, it would be 23-26 now. If they took the points now with 9 minutes after left, they'd be tying it up 26-26. So just a penalty for the tackle. All right, Sharks get another bite at the apple here. So 9.5 minutes remain. LaRue is gone. And Rainier... Yonkers in for Xander Duplessis on the other side. Oh my goodness, I can't keep up here. 20 for 6. Line out successful. Sharks driving. Lions holding their own for the moment. Inching forward here. 7 meters out. Now they're down 6 meters. Now they drive them back. It's going to be a penalty here. Somebody, the ball's just laying there. Knock on. And the Lions hold again. The Sharks cannot get it done. Shame. Really, Scuba doing a great job in there, fighting for that. 8.5 minutes remain now. Lions cannot keep living on a prayer here. I got a substitution coming in for the Lions here. I can't see who's coming off. Currie comes in now for the Sharks. Yeah, so Cairns is out for the Lions. Bind. Now the Lions lost a scrum here recently. Set. Got to get it out of there quickly. They're dominating. They got it away. Good move for the Lions here. The Sharks were dominating that scrum. They get it away. Spinning around. Tackles made. Players not rolling away. No penalty called yet. Nico Sten trying to dig it out of there. Is he going to do a box kick or is he going to feed it back to somebody? Box kick is coming. He does. And nicely done. Good kick by Nico Sten, who's had a hell of a game for the Lions. That ball gets down the pitch, bounces into touch. So that takes the pressure off. But the Lions are living dangerously here, folks. We're down to 7 minutes remaining. Yeah, Venna, I'm also looking forward to the Ireland game tomorrow as well. Absolutely. Really looking forward to that. 73 minutes in the contest. Here's the line out. Oh, and it's stolen by the Lions. Wow. And Gianni Lombard launches this thing down the pitch. It's going to pass all the way back almost to the 22, where it's taken by the Sharks, Akeem Kunene. He sends it up high into the air. The chase is on by Yalpenke. Oh, he competes with Gianni Lombard. And they say it's a knock-on Lombard. No penalty. It was a fair contest. I think it was a fair contest. But the Sharks are driving inside the 22 now. The carry down there by Giannis Potkita. And the Lions living dangerously again. They had them buried back there, and look what happens. Tian Currie out there. And there is another carry by Murray Costa. 6 minutes now remaining. Sharks. Tian Currie feeds the ball over this direction into the hands of Sia Ngiza. Currie. Kieran Van Furen down inside the 22. The Sharks are coming. Patu Ganyana carry for the Sharks. Murray Costa the outside. Oh, there's a big hit out there. But Muller Duplessis fell to the ground. And dragging him into touch. No, they didn't get him in touch. Nice dummy there. Something's going on here. late tackle over here against the Lions. So, oof. Approaching 5 minutes now. Lions living dangerously here. The Sharks get a converted try. It's all over. What time is the game tomorrow? I think 5 o'clock. Is that right? Excuse me. Let me look and see. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock tomorrow. But I'm coming on a half hour prior to talk about the game. 55 currently here. Be sure to hit the like button, folks, if you don't mind. I'd appreciate it. So 75 minutes in the contest. It's 26-20. The Sharks have just kicked it down there. Kieran van Vuuren will come in to throw the line out in. The Sharks get yet another chance. They've had 3 bites of the apple here in the last 6-7 minutes. This is a 6-meter line out. They go to the middle, and the Sharks have it. They drive for it. Last time, Nico Sten held them up. And this one collapses, but it collapses of the Sharks' own volition. Back Murray Koster, Lionel Cronje and it's knocked forward by Muller Duplessis. And the Lions survive again. Pick and go. Lions trying to go somewhere with it here. Boy, the Sharks desperate now. Knock on. 4 minutes left. Sharks need to win this scrum if they want to win this game. Just, Muller Duplessis was a little bit high, right at his teeth. And he dropped it going forward. Muller Duplessis, another one of those Blitzbach, didn't he? Did he play for the Blitzbach, Muller Duplessis? I seem to remember that. Lots of Blitzbachs graduating to rugby union. 5 o'clock. Yeah, I know what I said, 5 o'clock. But I'll be on a half hour before that. Murray Koster's the man of the match. All right, so 3 minutes, 52 seconds remain in the contest. Water getting carried off the pitch finally. Getting ready. The Sharks have been in trouble. Jaakko Fisagi's out, and Koster comes in to replace him. Thought Jaakko Fisagi was out. Or Fisagi coming in for Koster. Set. Nico Sten puts it in, but the Lions got a hold here. Oh, Sharks got a big push, but Nico Sten gets it out. And then, Tafura Tafia Mafur gets the charge down by Lionel Cronje. Oh, man, almost disaster for the Lions right there. Mafuri is slow getting released, and Lionel Cronje charges it down. Oh, what a bad decision by Mafur. He didn't even pay attention. And Cronje. Wow. So a 5-meter line out for the Lions here. Boy, living dangerously are the Lions. And that one's good. They've got it. And over the 5-meter line they come. They're going to try to clear this one. Now we've got it. And Gianni Lombard has 2 guys trying to chase it down. He gets rid of it. And it goes into touch. But that's going to be around the 22-meter line. I don't think it went very far. 2.5 minutes remain. Boy, this one's tense here at Kings Park. Hollywood Bets Kings Park in Durban. It's a 26-20 lead for the Lions on the road. Living dangerously, Sharks have had so many chances here to score in the last 10 minutes and have failed every time. Johnny Lombard very unhappy with his kick, and he should be because this is only a 17-meter line out. Wow, almost no territory gained on that. Really just 12 meters gained from where the ball actually was. Here's the line out. Success not challenged by the Lions. They come away. Oh, ball pops loose, but it went backwards. And the Sharks still in business here. Tian Fourie cuts back inside, down to the 5-meter line. And the Lions living dangerously. That's a maul. He's finally tackled. Ball comes loose. But a penalty on the Lions. Failure to release. They're going to go for the tap and go here. 1.5 minutes left. Not releasing the ball was the call against the Lions. They're going to tap and go here. Kieran van Vuren. Oh, he did. It's actually Tian Free. They shift over to the middle, but it doesn't fake the Lions out. The Lions recover and get over there. And an advantage for not rolling away. And here come the Sharks. Oh, they got it! Wow. Nick Hatton gets it. Wow. A minute left in the game. Conversion will win the game. Nick Hatton gets it. The Lions live dangerously for too long here. Nick Hatton gets it. All right, let's see what happens here. Boy, the Lions lived dangerously for too long there. Gave up too many penalties. So Cronje should be able to make this and make it a 27-26 game. Wow. If he does, I get 2 points in Super Brew. I could use him. The man of the match is Murray Koster, according to television, if I heard correctly. He's going to miss it. What the hell? How does he miss that kick? Oh, my goodness. The Sharks find a way to lose. Wow. How in the world? Now, this all comes down to the initial kick going over but being taken off the board because he took too long. Remember that? So the Sharks get it inside the 22, trailing by a point over the Hooter now. Now the Lions are going to walk out here with a win. A shocker. Oh, ball thrown away, but Cronje manages to clean it up. Wow. Giza with a carry now for the Sharks. This team just knows how to throw away games. Oh, nearly knocked on by Hatton, but he secures it. Finally up to the 22 are the Sharks after all that. Gagnane goes over the 22. Banke comes across. Sharks trying to pick something up here. This will take an hour and a half at this rate. And so they've lost 5 meters. They're back to the 22 now. Just waiting for a mistake are the Lions. They want to pounce. Hatton picks up some space there, about 7 meters. And the Sharks finally getting some space there. Monty Ross on the tackle. Hatton another carry. He's not releasing. They're going to be in trouble here. Nope, it is available. They go back to Cronje. He dumps it in, and that player's trapped immediately. Better get it out of there. The Sharks are screwing around here. Tian Free finally gets it out of there. Oh, nearly a break through the line. Sharks in desperation mode here. The Lions just doing what they have to do to hold on. Coming back the other way. Cronje, Penke. Penke gets up, and that ball bounces out on the turf. Lions still on defense. Tian Free sends it over to the middle. Giza now. Free. Oh, that's a big gutsy kick there by Lionel Cronje, but it pays off on the outside. Here come the Sharks. Muller Duplessis out there. Ball's loose, picked up on the run by Lionel Cronje over midfield. And he rolled. Lionel Cronje rolls. If he hadn't done that, they could have gotten position for a drop goal, and the game is over. The Sharks, oh my goodness. Wow. Lionel Cronje rolls. That's it. Wow. Wow, the Lions pull that one out. The Sharks find a way to lose. Nico Sten is my man of the match. He's my man of the match. That was brilliant performance on his part. Wow. Sharks just know how to lose. They really do. What a horrible year for them. Annus Horribus. Annus Horribus for the Sharks. They find another way to lose a game. And Lionel Cronje, man, such a reliable player, misses the kick that should have won the game for them. And they fought hard to get another chance, but then he rolled on the ground. And the final from Hollywood Bets Kings Park in Durban, ladies and gentlemen, is the Sharks choke away a victory and find themselves at the bottom of the log because even the Griquas got a bonus point in their loss. So did the Sharks get a bonus point? Let me going to see. Yeah, they will get a bonus point for tries. So, wow. What a shame. What a shame. Coetzee Leroux looked pretty good on his debut out there. Had a good game. But they don't get it done. Man, oh man. Yeah, Marilyn says, well done on the Sharks for choking. Yep. You're welcome for me covering the game. It's my pleasure. Wish we'd have more people. But thanks for everybody tuning in. Wow. That's just, threw that one away. Remember, the difference in this game is going to be very controversial because Lionel Cronje made that conversion, but that conversion was removed because he went over 60 seconds. To be fair, AJ Jacobs warned him. I could hear him say, you only got 60 seconds to make this kick. So, there you have it. So the Lions get 4 points for the victory, and the Sharks get a point for the 4 tries. So they do walk away with something, just like the Griquas did earlier in a game they got slaughtered in. And Nico Sten is the man of the match. Here we go. Nico Sten is the man of the match. Let's see if we get the interview.
Match, Nico Sten. Nico, not the perfect start, but happy with the result?
Yeah, no, definitely. It's a first round for everyone, so we knew there was going to be mistakes, but yes, just proud we could take the win. Yeah.
Obviously, Currie Cup has not won in the first round. What are some of the what's some of the positives that you took out of today's game?
I think the game started off touch and go. The whole week we said discipline is going to be very important. We saw the first half, discipline wasn't great. Just this last 10 minutes, we showed what is discipline. Just to not give them that penalty to just get back in our half. I mean, it was, that's all what it's about, discipline.
Yeah, a very impressive start for you, Nico, and your team. I thought you guys had started very well. Good luck for the rest of the season, and congrats on a wonderful performance.
James, thank you so much.
All right, so that's Nico Sten, the man of the match. Jakub Fisaki.
I mean, not the perfect start, but happy with the result?
Yeah, definitely happy with the result. Obviously, a win is a win. Like you said, scrappy. But yeah, it was we didn't have warm-up games this season. You know, this is our first game. So yeah, I'm proud of the guys to pull it through at the end. Some things we have to work on, some discipline errors, breakdown. But yeah, overall happy with the win.
Great win indeed. I thought defensively, you guys, there was only 20 points as Sharks scored. Happy with the defensive effort in the first game, considering that you didn't play any warm-up games?
Yeah, I'm happy with the defensive effort, but we conceded too many penalties, especially on defense. So something we have to look at. But effort was there, so we can always work with technique.
Effort definitely was there. Jaco, thank you so much. Well done on your first win.
Thank you very much, sir.
All right, Jakub Fisaki. And
joining us, our losing captain.
Yeah. Nick Hatton.
Not there.
Yeah, thanks, Etira. Yes. Flipping tough one first out, but yes, we really gave it a full go. I was proud of the fight. We just got to that we couldn't get over the line for the fans.
A lot of debutants. I mean, Jaco Williams, Hakeem Kunen. I mean,
Jaco Williams played very well.
They can play at this level. Is that yourself as well? Is that something that you're proud of?
Yeah, definitely. I think we're blessed to have quite a few experienced guys who are showing us the way really well with their leadership on and off the field. Just bring that calmness to the youngsters. We can just go out and express ourselves.
Without putting you on the spot, Nick, are there any positives that you'll take out of the first hit out? Obviously, Currie Cup is not won in the first week. Are there any positives that you'll take out of today?
No, definitely. I think fight and character was big to stay in that fight. And I think, we scored 4 tries, I think, so that's also big. I think defensively we were also good in part, so definitely a lot of positives.
Definitely a lot of positive, Nick. Unlucky on the loss, but good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you very much, Terry.
Okay, that's Nick Hatton, so we're going to wrap it up there. So New Zealand, the All Blacks play against England tomorrow, Australia versus Wales, and the Springboks versus Ireland. I'll be covering the Springboks versus Ireland as well as the Cheetahs game. The New Zealand-England game is on too early for me. It's at 3 o'clock in the morning. Not really that interested in the game. So, yeah, Australia-Wales, yeah. I'm not going to cover that one either. So there you go. So that'll take care of that, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. And I just lost more points. This has been a terrible day for me. I lost all 6 points in all 3 games. I picked the Sharks, the Griquas, and Italy to win. All 3 lost. So it's not a good Super Brew weekend for me. Right now I am winning the Fiji game. I picked Fiji by 5. They're winning 13-9. So something's going right. Anyway, all right. Thanks a lot. We'll catch you later on. You guys be safe out there. And don't forget, tomorrow we got the big one. It's the Springboks. Cheers. And thank you so much for tuning in. And wow. So the Sharks do at least get a bonus point try out of that. So congratulations to them on that. Why is my scoreboard over there? That's where it's supposed to be. All right, I think I know what happened here. Something happened. Yeah, we don't have 2 spaces in there. 1, that's why. That's what happened. It didn't have 2 spaces. So there we go. That's better. All right, final score. Sharks choke and lose 26-25. And there you have it. Man, this game was in the bag, and they didn't get it done. Thanks a lot, everybody. Catch you next time. Appreciate your support for the channel. Cheers.